priestess Mithra lent her power to the Shinkoku army, and all of Gaea rejoiced at the victory over Vlitra. But this time of celebration did not last, for in the shadows of victory, the wheels of betrayal had already been set in motion, one that would shake the very foundation of Shinkoku. Labeled a traitor, with his wife killed and his daughter taken from him, all he has left is his wrath. Refusing to die, Asura awakens in a strange world. There, a small mysterious spider appears and begins to guide him, spurring Asura to make his way back to his world. After a long slumber, Asura awakens on Gaea. 12,000 years have passed. The world he knew was no more, yet nothing had changed. The struggle between the humans and the Goma continued to rage. As Asura witnesses the Goma attack a village, a familiar face appears. Now one of the self-proclaimed 7 deities. Wyzen is intent on sending Asura back to Naraka. His power is more terrible and fearsome than when he served as one of the 8 Guardian Generals. His power threatens to crush Asura. After the defeat of Wyzen, Asura's old rival Yasha appears. Ever calm and collected, he outmatches Asura in every regard. However, Yasha says something that ignites the fires of rage within Asura. In one slash, Yasha mercilessly splits Asura in 2. Asura finds himself back in Naraka, burning with more rage than ever. But for now, his only option is to follow the light. Asura awakens on Gaea again, but this time at a small village shrine. His body has been enshrined by the local villagers. The Goma then attack the village, and soon after, Calro's forces approach from the skies above. Calro's brutality causes Asura to explode with anger. He launches into the skies and attacks the fleet. Amidst the battle, Asura discovers a mysterious machine on board one of the ships. What purpose does it serve? Asura has defeated another of the 7 deities, and is one step closer to getting his revenge. The next to appear is his old master, August. He speaks of days long gone, as Asura licks his wounds from his battle with Calro. But this respite does not last long. Asura and August's duel to the death begins. Their battle breaches the limits of possibility and breaks into the heavens. The intensity increases with each crushing blow. Who will be the victor, student or master? The outcome is unknown, even to the gods. A village in flames. The villagers willingly offer their lives to their gods, and the 7 deities rip their souls out without remorse. Pure and absolute anger overcomes Asura. Overwhelming power surging through him, Asura becomes strong enough to rival the Brahmastra. In an instant, he gains the power that took the 7 deities 12,000 years to accumulate. This could be what finally ends their tyranny over the humans and bring justice to the world. A horde of Goma approaches the city. Sergei urges for purification, but Yasha decides to try and stop them on his own. Will he be able to save the city from the Goma and purification? Lost in rage, Asura rips Sergei in 2. His anger is so terrible that it scalds his own body. Having lost all sense and reason, Asura turns to Yasha with fire in his eyes. Having regained consciousness, Asura heads to confront Deus. However, he finds Yasha in the midst of a heated battle. The two join forces to take on the leader of the seven deities. The three face off to determine the fate of Gaea. Deus, once the commander of the 8 Guardian Generals, a symbol of Shinkoku Trastrium's military might, and now self-proclaimed god and leader of the seven deities. His reign of terror ends now. The source of all Goma, Vlitra, the will of the planet, casting a large shadow. It is more terrifying and monstrous than it was long ago. To save the world, Asura must overcome the will of Mother Gaea herself. Chakravartin. His power is unimaginable, and he sends Asura and Yasha falling towards Gaea. But the battle is far from over. Asura's body is at its limit, no longer able to contain his own wrath. Yasha searches for a way to awaken him. Asura and Yasha. They are like oil and water, fire and ice. Yet the two rivals' fates never fail to cross. Their long journey together comes to an end. The final battle lies just ahead. Asura closes his eyes. He sees visions of lost loved ones, and the shadow of the one behind it all. It is time to keep his promise, to take back what was stolen from him. Vengeance is within his grasp. And that was how my father lived.